Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2014 Nissan Navara Tekna Connect Premium. It's a 2.5 DCI 190 brake horsepower automatic vehicle. It's done 118,000 miles and it's got full service history. It's had 8 stamps in total. It's also got it's got an MOT until November 2021. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. So today I'll go around the vehicle, we'll show you all the panels individually, we'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually as well. Once we've done that, we'll have a look inside the vehicle. I'll show you the functionality, look at the seats, I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, we'll have a look under there, and then finally we'll have a look at the chassis and underneath. Now obviously if you've got any questions after you've watched the video, please give us a shout. Our contact number is on the last page of the video. If obviously once you've seen the video you're happy with what you see, you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure the vehicle and we can pretty much deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance the vehicle, that's no problem at all. It is subject to status, of course. An application takes about 5 minutes. We'll ask you to cover the VAT as a deposit, and usually we can get you a decision within about an hour, and in most cases if you're here on site you can drive it away the same day. I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings to view it. I'm going to apologise, this actually came in yesterday and I'm actually just taking the first opportunity in the morning to get it video, but it's been raining as you can appreciate. I can't do anything about that. We are in the middle of the countryside as you can tell, so obviously doing my absolute best to get this sorted. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around. Actually, let me address something before we continue. Obviously a lot of people heard about Nissans and them breaking in half. Obviously that worried a lot of people. That pretty much ended in 2010. They sorted out all the problems with the issues. This is a 2014, no issues at all. It doesn't even come into the spectrum of what that problem was, so don't worry about that. Right, so bonnet. Hopefully, as you can appreciate from the image, there are no marks, scratches or dents on the bonnet at all. It's really clean actually, to be fair. Driver's side headlight is in clean condition, there's no damage. Same for the front grille and also the passenger headlight. Front bumper is also in good condition. There's no obvious stone chips that I can see. So obviously whoever's had it has obviously looked after it. It goes without saying. Passenger side front wing, and again it's in great condition, there's no damage. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's got a Cooper Discoverer tyre and the alloy's in good condition. Tread, as a guess I'd say probably about 5mm, maybe 6. The windscreen's in good condition. I know it's difficult to tell with the rain on it, but there isn't any cracks on it and there isn't any stone chips either. Mirror back's in good condition. There is a little bit of damage. This is like a little piece of plastic that goes around here and that's cracked unfortunately, but obviously part and parcel of what it is. Right, so let's go down the passenger side and hopefully you can appreciate just from that shot there, it's in really great condition. No obvious dents. Just looking a little bit closer. Obviously a vehicle of this age it's going to have something, but obviously I want to try and point it out if there is anything on it. Just noticed the back is missing off of the passenger side handle. There's usually a cap on there. Steps in good condition. So I can't actually see any dents on the side of it, so that's obviously really good. On these, I like to look at this part here when they've got a canopy, because it always gives you a decent indication if the match is a really good match, because obviously you can see all 3 parts of the vehicle, and as you can see, it's fantastic. It kind of suggests, to be honest with you, that it's probably been on there from new. So let's go on to the rear quarter. And again, it's in good condition. A few little marks here. I don't know if they're going to show. Yeah, they are. Look, you see, I can't actually feel those on my finger. But in regards to dints, I don't think there is any, to be honest. It kind of suggests this has been used as a car more than anything else. As you can hopefully appreciate from that, it's in good condition. So, passenger side, rear wheel and tyre. Again, it's a Cooper Discoverer, but the white's not been covered in. So I don't know how would you do that, but wheels in good condition. I'd say it's matching tread depth, probably about 5 or 6 mil. So the canopy is in good condition as well. No obvious damage apart from this little bit on this corner here. You can see that, it's nothing. So again, rear quarter light is in good condition. There's no damage on this edge here, which is probably the weak spot, if you like, and there's no misting or damage. Rear door. And again, it's in great condition. I'm going to have to get the key to open that, so just bear me 1 second. So there is a key to open that. Now there is a remote button for that, but it doesn't work. Don't know if the battery's gone on it or what, we've not checked it. So the back window opens up, no problem at all. The pneumatics are good and it holds itself up, no problems. Let's open the back. So in the back it's got a decent size aperture. It's obviously been used. It's got opening rear quarter window, so you can put your dogs in there or whatever. Back's nice and clean, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean, doesn't smell bad either. Quite a weighty back door, but obviously quite solid as well. Obviously, where the canopy's been, it has rubbed the paint off. There's nothing you can do about it. Obviously, it's just what it is. Yeah, decent canopy, very heavily tinted rear windows and side windows, so you could put stuff in there and it would be, you can see in it if you look close, but it's very difficult. You'd have to really get your nose up to it. Rear bumper, there's a couple of little dents in the chrome. It has got a tow bar. It looks like a detachable one, not 1000%. No, it's a permanent one, but presumably you could just unbolt it if you didn't want it there. Obviously it's the old style electrics. So, driver's side now. Again, on the light there is a little bit of damage. This is really, to be honest with you, the susceptible part, because obviously when things are going in and out of the rear door. But good news is it's not actually penetrated the actual light, so there's no misting. It's in good condition. Right, so let's go down the driver's side now. Let's look at the canopy first. So the canopy's in good condition all around, really. It's just that little bit on that other side, which is nothing. Just touch it in. So let's have a look down the rear quarter. And again, it's in fantastic condition. I think for 2014 and 118,000 miles, actually the body is phenomenal. Few little marks here and there, it's nothing. So, driver's side, rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition, it's a matching tyre. Slightly more tread actually, I'd probably start 7 mil. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Again, let's just have a quick look down the side first. See if there's anything I can see. And again, there's nothing obvious. It just goes to show, obviously, whoever's had this has really taken care of it. It's in fantastic condition. Okay, driver's side mirror, you can see this one obviously is intact, so that's obviously how the other one's meant to look, but it's not. On the roof is in good condition, the bars are in good condition too. So on to driver's side wing. And again, it's in fantastic condition. So finally, driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition, it's a matching tyre. And lots of tread, 5 or 6 mil. Right, so let's have a look inside. Keys. There are 2 remote keys, as you can see. Oh, you have to excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so driver's door card is in good condition. 4 electric windows. I've just noticed on the side step there's a bit of a rub mark there. So just put that in there. So driver's seat is fully electric, forwards, backwards. You can go up, down. You bring the nose up, and also the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. I know it looks saggy, but it actually isn't. The bolster's really quite tight, actually, to be honest with you. There's a little bit of obviously damage there, you know, where people get in and out, but it's not bad, not at all really, to be fair. The material's nice and clean. There is a little bit of sag where your bottom goes. It's not bad. You could probably sort that if you're really bothered about it. It wouldn't bother me, but material's really actually nice and clean. Very smart. Right, so let me jump in. Seat's all wrong now, so let me just move that. Right, so let's start it up. Obviously it's an automatic vehicle, so you pop your foot on the brake, wait for the glow plug lights to go off, and as you can see there's no warning lights on the dashboard at all. It's just standard stuff. So it's a Tekna Connect Premium, so it's got the nav, the reversing camera, Bluetooth, it's got the whole system in here. It's a really good system in these things, and that's followed onto the new ones as well. And it's a cracking truck, it really is. I really rate these, I think they're really good. Obviously people went off them a little bit because of the 2008 to 2010 chassis problems, but you can't fault what they are. They're a really good truck, and for 2014 it's a completely different truck. It's such a nice thing as well, drives great. Driven this a few times, it's a really nice thing. So steering wheel, to the right hand side is your cruise control, and then to the left hand side is your media center, and also voice command, and also you can hang up your phone and answer your phone from there as well. Let's have a look at the reversing camera. Obviously quite important when your toe itching up. As you can see, it's really nice and clear. It's a big screen as well. On here, on this system, funnily enough, I think this system's better than the new one. In the new MP300s, because on this one, actually when you're driving along, if you're doing 35, 40, it will physically tell you to slow down because there's a speed camera, which I like for obvious reasons. Really clever system. Bluetooth, it's got these have got something called a music box. Let's have a quick look if it, yeah. So in this one, if I remember right, it's got a 250 gigabyte hard drive. So what you can do, you can put a CD in and you can load it up to your hard drive, and obviously there is quite a lot in there already. You can just clear those off or leave them in, whatever. I don't know what they are. It looks like pretty old school stuff. Right, so it's got FM AM, it's got CD player, and also auxiliary. It's also got the dual zone climate control. Let's just try that. I've not tried it, I've got to be honest with you. So let's have a see if it's cold. Not instant, but it is getting cold. In fact, it's really cold, so that's worked fine. Switch that off. Passenger seat is in really good condition. It's very clean. Bolsters are really firm. This is one of those, I think this is one of those vehicles, a lot like the new ones, to be honest with you. I think it's been used as like a director's vehicle. It's got low ownership, and obviously it's got really decent history. The seats this passenger seat is very clean, to the point as where it doesn't look like it's been sat in. The bolsters feel like new. You'd have to see it to understand what I meant, but it is really very clean. Dashboard is, again, it's clean. There's no damage on it at all. It's got heated seats, which is high and, you get down here, look, high and low, and they do work. You've got ESP, and you can lock and unlock, and it sounds like they're all working. Switchable four-wheel drive. To be honest with you, you can do it while you're driving, I think up to about 30 mile an hour. I think, to be honest with you, it wouldn't be advisable. You know, you're better off stopping, popping it in park, or popping it in neutral and then switching it over. It's just going to prolong the life of the engine and the gearbox. These things are really good. They will do 200,000-300,000 miles without even breathing. Not a problem at all. In the back, again, following on from the passenger seat, it just looks clean. Doesn't look like they've been used very much at all, if at all. Very, very clean. Roof lining's the same. It's very clean. In regards to smell, the only thing I can really smell, to be honest with you, is air freshener. It's obviously got an air freshener here somewhere. It smells like cherry. It's nice. No hints of cigarettes or anything like that. But yeah, all good. Cup holders in the front. Coin holder. Obviously it's got an armrest with a 12 volt socket as well. Electric windows. They all work. And behind me, you can see they all work fine. There's also a mirror lock, window lock, if you want to do that. What else? Cubby holes with USB, so your USB is there to plug your phone in and charge it up. So you can put your phone, it's actually quite deep in there. Obviously it's got full service history. It's all documented in the book. There's 8 stamps in total. It's got a long MOT. Yeah, it's all good. Right, so let's switch it off. Let's pop the bonnet. Bonnet catches there. Let's have a quick look in the back before we go to the engine bay. All the door cards are clean. All the seats are nice and clean condition as well. These do come up. I have to remind myself, it's been a while since I've done these. So yeah, they will click up, and then you've got these trays, and they are removable if you don't want them in there. Obviously the good part is, if you wanted to put your dog in the back, or if you wanted a bit more space like a van, both those seats come up, and you've got a substantial extra amount of space in there as well. Right, so let's have a look under the bonnet. So it's obviously nice and clean. It's not been cleaned, which I like to see. I prefer to see them like this. You know, they've not been polished and made to look nice. It just is what it is. But the good part of that is that you can see there's been no nasty oil leaks. Everything's nice and clean. Turbo unit's in good condition. Excuse me. And there's no oily residue around it. The belt looks new. It's difficult to see from here, but it does look new. On startup, there's no squeal, so it's been looked after, which is nice to see. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Decent, genuine battery, which is nice to see. Yeah, it's all good. Full service history, says it all. 8 services in 6 years. So underneath, as you can see, there's no signs of any oil leaks. Chassis is in good condition. Have another pass so you can see it clearly. Spare wheel is in good nick. Tyre looks like it's got about 8mm, and it's a full size. So to save on phone calls, these don't need a chassis inspection. They're too new, so it's not a requirement. But as you can see, it's in great condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, maybe a bit more. Obviously, if there's anything you need to see in a bit more detail, if you want some more pictures, if you want to see another video, please give us a shout. Not a problem at all. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye.